Oh, why am I up so early on the weekend? And why am I having weird dreams? And why did it take 2 times before this silly thing decided to start recording? Hi guys, this is Connie, and I'm up early. 1, because we're headed to Richmond, and 2, because I need a gift for said celebration in Richmond, so I'm going to go to Walmart and take care of that. But I woke up from a very weird dream, and it's weird because, number 1, I don't have a lot of these dreams, and sometimes they're just wackadoodle, and then other times they're like this, where a part of me's like, let me actually put this on camera. 1, because it's really weird, and 2, because I don't want to forget it, because I think it's very unique and strange, and why not? The sun is burning. And so I'm just trying to drink caffeinated cold beverages and then get myself up and going, but I'm not. Apparently, I'm so not awake that the first time I tried to do this, I started talking to the camera, realized I left something in the house, and then realized I hadn't pressed record on said camera, and suddenly didn't even have the first draft of what I was doing, which I was like, oh, really tired. Great job. Weird stuff with the lighting and camera and the sun visors and stuff. Whatever. Hiding behind shadows. Basically, it was weird because this was like this rendition of a game that I've never heard of. I'm sure somebody in the world has either thought of it, and if not, this is an idea. But it was, I'm under the impression that it's called a stream of consciousness, but that was the only name that I could remember after the dream, so I don't know if it was or not, but that's the story I'm sticking with. A couple of different people playing stream of consciousness, and this rendition of stream of consciousness is that one person is either laying on a bed or laying on some sort of couch or something, and above them is this rig, and it looked like this tiny glass vial, or almost like a cylinder, similar to kind of like a really small vase, and it had like water, and in this rendition it had like blueberries. I don't know why, it was weird. And the person is supposed to just kind of continue this long line of like brainstorming ideas, words, trying to put them all together to come up with some sort of, like if you don't have any ideas, or if you're in a funk, or you're having a brain fart, or you're just kind of having a writer's block lapse of cool ideas, you can do this stream of consciousness where you just, everything that you think of, you start putting it all together. And if you're not coming up with really good ideas, eventually somebody tips the vial a little bit and you start getting like semi-water tortured, followed by being pelted with blueberries. It was very strange. It was very weird, and there was this one guy who has been online. I don't even watch him that much, but it was Steven Subject, and I don't know why. He was in my subconscious stream, and there were lots of other pretty girls, none of them that were recognizable to me. I don't know, but like apparently he was getting ready to go on some sort of date and play stream of consciousness with some random girl that he didn't want to play stream of consciousness with, and I was like, okay, but she looks really pretty, and all this other stuff. Like I don't know why I was here in this whole group of people, and she had this, it was like a pear rose. It legitimately looked like a pear on a rose stem, and it was covered with petals around it, so where you actually had to like take the petals off in order to eat the pear. So that was a thing, and apparently that idea came from stream of consciousness, which is why she apparently loves to do stream of consciousness with her dates. And it is very strange. Of course, one of the things that the stream of consciousness would eventually keep doing is that at the end of it, it would always just like start blurting out random words when you finally couldn't think of anything else to do, and it was like ice cream, which was a Doctor Who reference from Silence in the Library. But I was just, it's the strangest thing, it really was. And then it switched to a different scene where somebody had like an extreme version that they were playing with Kevin Hart. And instead of obviously being like slowly pelted with water and blueberries, they ended up like potato gun action, throwing like something that was like a big giant, like either a blueberry or like a water balloon of fruit mush and whipped cream. And I was just like, I don't know why they're throwing blueberry cobbler at Kevin Hart in this extreme rendition of Stream of Consciousness, but I guess that was a thing. And then I woke up and poor Mustachio is not sleeping well, and so we cuddled again for a little bit because it was like 5:30 in the morning, and because it's summer, the sun is slowly starting to come up. So thanks to old habits dying hard, once I'm awake and the sun is up, I'm like, I'm awake. And short of being extremely exhausted like I am, or being sick, I usually can't force myself to go back to sleep. But I'm also concerned because I don't want to run too far behind for the celebration that's going to take almost an hour and a half to 2 hours to drive to. So if I'm up, might as well be up, and if I'm awake, I should try to get stuff done while I still have the time. And while I still remember all the crazinesses of this weird random dream, I should document it in a vlog, because why not? And it just, I don't know if a game like Stream of Consciousness actually exists, but if it does, why am I thinking of it in the back of my dreaming brain? And why is it not more popular? Because I think this would be a really cool game. Now, I don't think we should be pelting water and blueberries at people, but even just the idea of, even like little tiny like pom-poms or something, so you're not getting wet, but it's still the idea of that, like, I don't know. It seemed really cool, but it also seemed really weird because I don't watch a lot of SourceFed. I watch the Philip DeFranco show more than anything else, and so I don't know if the weekend videos are totally coming to my head, but it was a thing. So, are there any crazy dreams that you remember? Feel free to share them, and if not, know that you're not the only one that comes up with crazy, ridiculous dreams. Why? Be careful with that. Enjoy, please, and thank you, and I will see you in the next vlog. Bye.